Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. These Kansas City Royals entering play this afternoon, guys. Been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
A very fine afternoon for baseball. 67 degrees here at first pitch. Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game. So here's Starlin Castro. Lifetime numbers against Bumgarner, batting .395. He's gone down on strikes 8 times as well. And Castro's got himself a base hit.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
Standing in, Trevor Story. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the stretch. From the stretch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. 2 gone. So a runner at first with 2 away. And in to bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. From the stretch. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Reined in. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is... Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw. Got him, and that's a gorgeous play. So striding forward now, David Fletcher is ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Fellas, the Mariners entering play here this afternoon. Coming trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
And there's out number 2.
The first baseman.
Now at the plate, Joey Votto. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And it's 0-1 to the Kansas City first baseman. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 1-2. Misses low. Good take on the curveball there.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway. Digging in now for the Mariners, Hunter Renfroe is ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
2 balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. Here now the 2-2.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That is good. The first baseman.
Stepping into the box, Trey Mancini. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And now it'll rattle up against the wall.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Mancini isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game.
That is the catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Standing in now, Christian Vasquez. As Bumgarner gets ahead of him with strike one. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Up the middle and in for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with two away, they didn't like their chances there.
The left fielder number 5.
Matty, you find that a lot. Guy throws a bad curveball. Even though he gets a swing at it, he didn't like the feel. He doubled up on the same pitch.
Yeah, the location of the pitch, what got him there on a fat curveball that he was able to single on. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Hit hard up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And the run will score as the Mariners get off to a 1-0 lead.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
That's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, D-Roy. I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too much. Sometimes you just have to go ahead and hit the ball where it's pitched, and a good job, and a run batted in.
Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. A pause and the 0-2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Mariners 4. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Giancarlo Stanton. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. In there at the knees, strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2. Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number one.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Manny Machado comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier is there, two gone. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now to try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Swing and a liner, but a good play by the first baseman is Standing in, Starlin Castro, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through at 1 strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike. It counts.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Line towards center field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Around second, he's on his way to third.
Even the best center fielders make mistakes once in a while, and that's definitely the case here. He totally misplays it, and by the time he recovers, no chance of keeping him from ending up at third.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Story swings, and this ball is hammered to deep left field. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on ShowTrack. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Swinging a high chopper. Barehanded at his knees. He's out. Riding in once again, Hunter Renfroe. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
So here's Trey Mancini, a base hit in his first trip. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I gotta believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Oh, he's baffled by the curve that time for a strike.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Mariners get a couple in the inning on the 2-run home run. Here's Robbie Grossman, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. And he lays off for ball 1. Down the left field line and deep. And no one will get this one. The 1-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball, Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Greg Jones. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Looked like he wanted to clobber that one, but it's 1-1. Paxton peers in. Here it comes. Line towards center field. And the Royals are in the hit column.
Nice adjustment by the batter right there. You cannot fault the pitcher for going to that well again. First one he swings and misses through, and this one the batter's able to execute and drive it for a base hit.
Starling Marte is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. Jones, the runner at first with 2 gone. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will. Royals leave 1. They trail it here 3-0. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Mariners manager Scott Service during the break about his team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He told me it feels like every ball they've put in play has been a laser. And the numbers back that up. 6 of their hits have come off the bat at 90 miles an hour or harder, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1.
No, that's low.
And he misses 2-1.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Around first, he's digging for second. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. At the plate, Christian Vasquez. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Grossman has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
The left fielder, number 5.
Digging in to try it again, Mike Yastrzemski looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
This is on the ground over to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Wow, I'm not sure how, but it looks like he didn't even touch this thing. Might have been thinking about throwing the ball before he actually caught it. The game moves fast, but you have to do one thing at a time.
Ground ball to second. This could be two. Fielded cleanly to second for one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
they couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from third.
Digging in, Starlin Castro. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and chopped down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Roll. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Striding in, David Fletcher. He topped out in his first trip. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Is at the knees and called strike 3.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
Fouled away. No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error so far for Kansas City. Struck him out.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
Giancarlo Stanton stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Axton has his sign. Here comes the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Kiermaier. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So striding in, Charlie Blackmon. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Slow grounder to first. A toss behind the back. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. At the plate, Hunter Renfroe. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Grossman is over to his right as he puts this one away, 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
No, that's down.
4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. The pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit.
Well, they've been treating him like a punching bag out there. As we take a look at the line, you can see that he's given up double-digit hits, and things don't look like they're going to get any better. He might not last much longer.
Jesse Hahn will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Here's Miguel Andujar now. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. 2 out with the man at first. A bouncer to the left side. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches. Welcome back to Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. We send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Kansas City manager during the inning break about the Royals' offensive production to this point. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, thanks, Heidi. The 1-1 home. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Castro over to his left. 1 down.
Now batting.
So here's the Royals DH. Ryan Zimmerman comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. That misses 2-0. Hit down the third baseline. Andujar brings it in. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. And definitely worth another look with our show track data. Great reaction from the hot corner to make the backhand stop, and then he unleashes that very strong throw while in the air all the way across the diamond. He's going to be smiling about that one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Robbie Grossman is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. And so coming to the plate, Christian Vasquez. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And that is off the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
1 pitch, 1 swing of the bat, and they've got a man in scoring position just like that. On the mound, he's probably happy it stayed in the yard. He jumped all over the first thing he saw and almost got to round the bases.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
At the ball.
Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Has a look, now the pitch. A runner at second, nobody out. And that misses 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Too high, ball 3.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
He spoils another one and will do it again. The next 3-2. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Job just to make contact. The next 3-2. sent on the ground out to second. He's right there. Throw on to first in time, one away.
Now batting.
So here's Kevin Kiermaier. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Marte. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, so it's now a 5-0 game.
The batter, the second baseman.
Digging in, Starlin Castro. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Francisco Mejia to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent today.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Number 3, shortstop.
Digging in now for Kansas City, Greg Jones. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in next will be Starling Marte. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound. It's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Lined hard and deep down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve. 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. On his way to second goes Marte. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their second hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Trevor Story steps in now. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Stanton. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. In now, Hunter Renfroe. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Even 2-2 count to Hunter Renfroe. The 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Joey Votto.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Giancarlo Stanton now. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And heads up down there as he just had to cover up as this skips right over his head.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
Here's Manny Machado now as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Ryan Zimmerman. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. A ball and no strikes. Runners on first with 1 down. The 1-0. And that misses. 2-1.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
And he'll get over to... Oh, it kicks off his glove. How did he do that? Settling in now, Robbie Grossman. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now here comes the Mariners skipper out to the mound. And a change is in the offing as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll leave here with 1 out in the 7th as he now hopes the bullpen can go ahead and get him the W. The 1-0 delivery. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Francisco Mejia, who represents the potential tying run here, waits on deck. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Here comes the first pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. 2-0 now. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
3-1 to him now.
One strike.
And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away. Into the box now, Greg Jones, who represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
That's popped up, but this will land untouched. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Trey Mancini. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit in the air down the right field line. Grossman is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Now here's the pitch. Lifted into center field. Marte is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So stepping in, Christian Vasquez. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Softly hit out to short. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Starling Marte. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
Into the box, David Fletcher, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Another 1-2 delivery.
0-2. I got to count 2-2.
And he popped him up. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Now pitching for the Mariners.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Joey Votto is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And he'll fight this one foul off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0. Oh, and he misses it. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runners are able to move up. And in steps Manny Machado. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Behind 0-2 now. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
Ball, inside.
Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Startup is there, and Kevin McCarthy enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. But this will land untouched. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Back up the middle, reined in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
The batter, the center fielder.
So back to the top of the Seattle lineup, digging in, Kevin Kiermaier earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Ground ball sent back up the middle, scooped up, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Here's Starlin Castro, 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. This is foul for the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. The Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as the left-hander starts to throw. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that into memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
He's set, and the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. A runner on first with 2 away. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. One and two, the count to the Mariners shortstop. Changeup, and that fades down and away. 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone, but I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Full count now. The 3-2 pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Here's the first pitch to him, and a fastball's in there for strike 1. Hit hard on the ground to third. Machado is there. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Mariner rally gets turned away as the inning is over. Mariners leave a couple. They're up 5-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Zimmerman. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. Nick Anderson takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. but it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Nope, that's
A ball and 2 strikes now.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Ryan Zimmerman is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Robbie Grossman is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Strike taken up in the zone. Anderson, a right-hander going 6'5". He was selected in the 7th round during the 2020 draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Robbie Grossman goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with. Francisco Mejia is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Ball 2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
5-1 the final total in today's game. Seattle took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. James Paxton takes the win on the mound.